Buffkin says that he overheard Crane call somebody before he left. Sounds like he's going to see a witch, or his witch. His glamour witch.
Wait, really? None of the 13th floor witches would allow that sort of thing. They must be somewhere in the city. It's something, at least.
Find anything?
No, but there's enough notes and stuff here to take all night. Maybe check that stuff there.
So, nochmal. Ich habe ganz vergessen, dass ich gemutet war, auch wegen des Telefons. Tut mir leid, dass ich in der letzten Folge abgebrochen habe einfach. Also die Zeit war rum und das Telefon klingelte, da habe ich einfach Schluss gemacht. Ich hoffe, ihr nehmt es mir nicht krumm, ne? Und wir machen jetzt hier weiter. Wir haben ja schon gehört von der guten Snow, dass wir das mit dem Telefon dann mal gucken können. Und schauen uns mal an, was der Schreibtisch zu bieten hat. Ah, schaut mal hier.
What is it?
It's the key to his room at the Open Arms.
You still haven't told me what was in there. I want to know. I need to know.
A lot of blood and flowers.
I keep thinking back. I keep replaying moments in my head. Interactions with him when he'd catch me in the elevator or bump into me outside. There's only so much you can repress, you know?
Snow, you couldn't have known.
No, I could have.
Nein.
Come on, let's keep
Sowas
looking.
kann man nicht erahnen. Auf sowas kommt man nicht. Schauen uns erst die Zettel an. Da. Oh Gott, ich muss erstmal schief gehalten in Ichabod Crane. Gibt es Neuigkeiten bezüglich der zusätzlichen finanziellen Mittel, welche ich beantragte? Wie in meinem letzten Brief erwähnt, die Bedingungen könnten einige Verbesserungen gebrauchen. Ich bemerke etwas Unruhe der Bewohner und ich muss zugeben, ich verstehe auch warum. Die Farm sollte keine Bestrafung sein. Ich bin mir sicher, sie sind sehr beschäftigt, aber das sollte Priorität sein. Beste Grüße, Valen Smith. Nichts Ungewöhnliches. Was haben wir hier? Lieber Mr. Ichabod Crane, ich schreibe Ihnen wiederholt mit der Bitte, jemanden für die Reparatur der Klimaanlage in unsere Wohneinheit zu schicken. Es ist kochend und Pinocchio sagt schon, dass seine Haut splittert. Ich weiß zwar nicht, was das bedeutet, aber ich nehme an, es ist etwas Ekelhaftes. Ich möchte wirklich, dass das repariert wird. Wie schon vor 3 Monaten angefragt. Stellen Sie wenigstens in der Zwischenzeit einen Ventilator zur Verfügung. Hochachtungsvoll, Boy Blue. Und hier Mr. Gray. Sie haben mir nach dem letzten Vorfall in Wohnung Nummer 204 gesagt, dass Sie für den Putz in meinem Gebäude zahlen würden. Er fällt von den verfickten Wänden. Bitte reparieren Sie es. Ich kann das Zimmer in diesem Zustand nicht vermieten und ich warte hier schon seit Tagen. Nicht zu erwähnen, dass Sie mir versprochen hatten, dass Sie jemanden schicken würden, um den großen Riss im Glas an der Haustür zu reparieren. Und wissen Sie was? Es ist jetzt sogar schlimmer. Ihre Scheiße steht mir bis zum Hals, Mr. Toad.
Did Crane ever do any work?
Only when Cole was around.
Cole. Ah ja. King Cole. Ah ja. Abgeschlossen. Die Office Business was? Der?
There's a page here that was torn out.
Oh, yeah? Buffkin, do you know what was here?
The Ring of...
It's a ring, at least. Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Yeah, I only recently heard about this meeting. Why didn't you mention this before?
No one asked me.
Buffkin!
And I'm hungover. I'm sorry.
I'm hungover.
He set the meeting at 2 a.m. tonight.
What's going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You called me
I called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert or not?
No, it can't be fixed. It's missing a piece.
This is none of Bluebeard's business, Bigby.
None of my business? Crane's the murderer.
Nein, ist er nicht.
It seems he spoiled your every attempt at locating him. And now it's none of my business?
We don't know if he's the murderer.
Oh, please. Of course he is.
Look,
Oh.
this just
hat
isn't
jemand
the
aber
time.
Ahnung.
He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a
Oh,
witch at 2 o'clock.
Buffkin!
AM or PM?
A.M.
Listen, Bluebeard, you're not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
Why do you even care about this?
Why? I'm invested in this enterprise we call Fabletown.
Oh, je.
Literally invested. Since it's mostly my money that keeps the whole thing running. And tonight I hear that Crane has been killing Fables? And there's no system in place to catch him?
Look, we know that Crane is going to see a witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
What's the ring?
We don't know what it does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan. I mean, who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're a
thing.
secretary. He's the sheriff. And none of you were chosen to run this office. Who elected you to make these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years now.
Unofficially is not officially.
I'm heading up the investigation, okay, Bluebeard? That makes this a moot point.
And somebody needs to run the business office while he does so.
Well then, excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
Ah, ich glaube nicht. Ich glaube, du denkst nur an dein Geld.
All right, let's just look on the bright side. We know Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
And that he'll be there at 2. So that gives us a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours, the more you babble about it.
We haven't been the ones babbling.
2 a.m. Piece of cake.
Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was. And I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know about this?
It doesn't matter what they know. After tonight, they'd never go to their office.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere
The
else.
Trip Trap is the better option to track the witch down. That has to be our focus.
Even if they're not there, the Tweedle's office might have something on Crane. Or the witch.
I don't really care what you two do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
Oh
And
Gott.
why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock. I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
You just can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence. Before you had no interest, and now it's a crime scene.
Bluebeard, you're not going anywhere.
Really now? And what? You gonna stand here and babysit me? While the rest of your leads evaporate into mist?
We have to find the witch, Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere. And is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions. Look, this is how a smart person would do it. So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere unsupervised. He's up to something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry about it now. Where are you gonna go, Bigby?
Was? Ach du Scheiße, 3 Orte.
So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
Ach du Scheiße. Wo gehen wir hin? das ist eigentlich eine vielversprechende Spur für die Gesamtlösung, glaube ich. Crane finden ist, glaube ich, nur ein kleines Puzzlestück und deswegen gehen wir zu Dees Büro. Ich möchte nicht, dass Bluebeard da irgendwas herausfindet.
Dee and Dum must know where he is. I should go to their office first.
Perfect. And I'll go to Crane's apartment.
I'll look up their address. I hope you know what you're doing.
Oh je, oh je, oh je. Ich weiß nicht, was ich tue. Wie immer. Na, wen haben wir denn da?
Excuse me.
Oh, hi. Sheriff Bigby. Great to see you. I don't know if you remember me. I've, seen you around, but you may have forgotten.
I know who you are, Flycatcher. You've worked at the Woodlands for how many years now?
I think I've lost count. But you know, Crane, let me go recently.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I mean, it's no big deal. So, what brings you here? I mean, can I help you with anything? Are you here to see one of the brothers? Dee or Dum?
I was hoping to have a talk with Dee or Dum. Do you know where they are?
No, they don't really keep regular hours as far as I can tell. Sorry. It's been, a quiet night so far. I think the twins are out, probably working on a case. Sometimes I don't see them for days. They gave me the job after Crane told me to get lost. He said I was just in the way.
Where's their office?
Oh, right this way. I was going there next anyway. I can let you in if you want. You can wait for them there.
Sure.
Ja,
Thanks.
No
genau.
problem.
Ich werde jetzt dort auf sie warten.
I'm gonna have to take a look around.
Ach, wie cool.
Well, I guess that would be okay.
I wasn't really asking for permission.
You're the sheriff. I just don't want to get in trouble or anything. I'm sure it's fine. I mean, they never told me not to let you in.
Don't worry. I won't get you in trouble, all right?
Right.
Wie fies, dass wir da immer zusätzlich Müll für ihn bereitstellen. Der Unterschied, ne? Genau geteilt. Wo war das? Eine Schachpartie gegeneinander. Basketballkörbe. Die Mützen auch.
Let's see if they've got a file on Crane.
Ich sehe schon. Also sie haben eine für Beauty.
This is worse than I thought. Shit.
Was? Da war Geld, da Interesse. Hier, Georgie hat ein Interesse an ihr. Und CM. Wait till CM.
Detective Brannigan. Keep an eye on her.
Ah, die kennen wir ja auch. Cinderella. Irgendwo in Europa. Im Urlaub. Da, Donkey Skin. Hier, Faith. Das möchte ich sehen. Stole a photo from Crane. Lovely. Crane hatte ein Foto von ihr. Find it at all costs. Easy job. Sie finden Hands at a pudding and pie. Lily. Possible leads. Apartment, Lawrence, Woodsmere. Lawrence und Woodsmere. Ja, das sind die beiden Sachen, wo sie waren, ne? Lily. The Hens at the Pudding and Pie. The Hens. Hens? Lass mich das mal kurz. Hans? Ist das Hans? Nee, kann nicht sein. Hans ist ein Name. Hens. Schauen wir doch einfach mal nach. Wörterbuch. Die Hennen. Die Chicks. Die Mädels. Im Pudding and Pie.
Crane hired them to look for a photo? So that's why they were at her apartment. And the woodsman's place.
Crane hat sie... Crane, Nachname ist doch nicht M.
Ichabod Crane.
Crane ist der Nachname. IC wäre das.
He owes the crooked man money.
Acquisition, Daily Task, Find Compromising Photo. These can be found on a donkey skin. Mhm.
Shit. How's he planning to pay this all back? Request for property acquisition. Further details filed under donkey skin. Why did he want it back so badly?
Find anything?
Not what I need.
I know these guys can come off abrasive at times, but they aren't so bad once you get to know them. And they really care about helping people. They're kind of loud at times, but you get used to it.
How do you mean they help people?
They're detectives. Anyone can come in here with a problem and they'll do their best to fix it. The way Dee explains it, it's like if someone lost their cat, well, they could hire them to, track it down. Or like sometimes they get packages for people. They can be like couriers,
For who?
All kinds. Come to think of it, I don't really know where they keep them. Anyways, I'm just saying, you just don't know them like I do.
Sure, Flycatcher.
Ja, ich kenne sie ja ganz anders. Mit einer Schrotflinte auf einer Beerdigung. Ein
You know
Schlüssel.
about this?
No.
Okay, vielleicht finden wir irgendwo...
Dear Brother D, I think we should get ourselves a dog. Sincerely, Brother Dumb. He actually mailed this?
They do have their quirks.
This is pointless.
See, I knew you wouldn't find anything. Anything of interest, anyways. They're detectives, like I said. Just trying to make an honest living.
I haven't found anything yet.
I'm just saying.
Look, just trust me on this. Tweedledee and Dumb are not nice. They're not helping anyone.
Well, they helped me.
Okay, great. They helped you. That's one person. Now, please, just let me concentrate here.
Wäre vielleicht sinnvoll, mit ihm drüber zu reden. Um ehrlich zu sein. Ja. Was ist denn das hier? Schick, schick. Hinter dem Schrank ist was. Aber da können wir jetzt nichts machen. Das werden wir später herausfinden. Don't touch. Ich hätte es sowas von angetatscht und mitgenommen.
Dear Brother Dumb, I hate dogs and you know it. Sincerely, Brother D. Couple of freaks.
What if you're wrong about them?
I'm not.
They're misunderstood, sure, but that doesn't mean everything people say about them is true. I mean, like when I think about it, you guys aren't that different. You help people, and they help people. Not that it's any of my business, but I just wanted to say, give them a chance. People can surprise you.
Let's get one thing straight. They are nothing like me.
Bigby?
Shit. There's something here. I know there is. There has to be.
Why would there be anything
Because they're lying to you, okay, Flycatcher? That's why. They aren't detectives. They shot at Snow White.
Bigby, what happened to your...
Oh.
You want to know what this is? This is them showing up to Lily's funeral with fucking shotguns.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Holly and Gren both got injured. Snow White nearly got her head blown off. Do you get it now?
Oh je, oh je, oh je.
I didn't mean to...
There's a door behind this file cabinet. I don't know what they keep back here, but it might be what you're looking for. Well, that key you found should work.
Also ich hätte das ohne seine Hilfe gefunden, ja. Hab die Kratzer auf dem Boden gesehen. Ach du Scheiße. Creepy Keller.
Wow.
Das ist gruselig. Das Drogen? ASAP. Crooked Man. CM.
I'm sorry, I know I'm late. I'll get it to you soon. Ichabod Crane.
Who was he sending money to?
Crooked Man. Care of the Lucky Pawn. Do you know what that is?
Das Geld können wir nehmen.
Is that what you needed?
I don't think so, but it's interesting. There's more going on here. I still need to find that witch, though.
What are you looking for exactly? Maybe I can help.
Anything about Crane, or the witch he was using. Something.
Das Symbol. Ach, das Symbol vom Crooked Man nehme ich an.
Hey, Bigby. Do you think, after all this, do you think I could come back to the Woodlands? Since Crane let me go, I mean, I can still work here, but I don't think I want to now. I don't want to work with bad people, you know?
Well, Crane is gone now. I can't see why he couldn't come back to the Woodlands.
Really? That would be... thank you.
Come by the business office. I can't make any promises.
Right, of course.
Das Haar.
Snow's hair.
Ja.
Snow White? Why...
We found her hair like this inside Lily's glamour. Anti-Greenleaf.
Ah, das
This
wird die
must
Hexe
be the
sein.
witch Crane was using.
I guess Dee and Dumb were getting the hair for Crane and sending it to her? That's not a pleasant thought.
There's no address on it.
So what now? Snow would probably want to know about this.
I should tell Snow about this. She might need to change her locks.
Well, I can take care of that, if you want.
Maybe she can find a record on this Anti-Greenleaf.
Das wäre ja
I
schon
think
mal
I saw a
was.
phone near the back.
Thanks.
You're welcome, Sheriff.
Business
mag
office,
den.
this is Snow White.
Hey, Snow.
Oh, it's you. Sorry, I've been answering angry phone calls for hours. People want to know where Crane is. How'd it go with the Tweedle brothers?
No address yet, but I got a name for Crane's witch. Anti-Greenleaf. You heard of her?
No. I'll get Buffkin started looking for a record, but it might take
Putzt er
some
hier
time.
gerade?
Somebody's got to know where to find her. And Snow, I found a note with some money attached. Crane has been embezzling from Fabletown.
Of course, because why half-ass being a complete sleazeball? Do you think this is tied to the murders? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter yet. We still have to find him.
Right now, I honestly don't care. I just want to get the fucking guy.
You might want to try Holly's place, see if she hasn't burned Lily's things yet. Or Crane's, you might find something there. Although Bluebeard's been there. I'll leave it up to you, but we don't have much time. Crane is meeting her at 2 a.m.
Zur Bar.
I'll go to the Trip Trap.
Ja,
See
Bluebeard war
about
schon
Lily's
da.
things. I think that's our best option.
Sounds good. Just be gentle with Holly when you get there, okay?
Da oben auch schon wieder das
I'll give
Symbol.
Buffkin the name and hope he finds something in the records.
Let me know what he comes up with.
I'll be in touch. I hope you'll do the same.
We'll catch him, Snow.
Bigby, I have to go. Someone just came in. Good luck.
Oh je, oh je, oh je. Na gut, die Trip-Trap-Bar. Wir sehen uns beim nächsten Mal. Ich hoffe, es hat euch gefallen. Lasst ein Like da, lasst einen Kommentar da. Schaut auf Facebook und Twitter vorbei. Und ab und an auch auf Twitch. Schaut auch mal in den Projekten von den anderen vorbei. Und wenn euch das hier gefallen hat, wir haben noch viele weitere Telltale Games Abenteuer Let's Played. Also, ich sage, ciao.